Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to PV County. We're in late spring on a 3-day season. Time is moving on. So I've got this new area done. Oops, hang on. I've got this new area built. I've got to seed the place first.
This new area minutes away on a large department.
Oh.
And him.
Oh. What's gone on there? That was all tricky diddly. Major feedback. So I want to take these cattle. I've only just remembered. In fact, it was Mr. Gunner. Mr. Gunner in his stream reminded me. He wanted some cattle or some animals, and I thought, hey, I've got to get my cattle in because we're only going to start producing milk in a year's time. So the faster I get them in, the better, really. So I've just stopped at the moment, doing what I was doing to get these in. So we'll put a few hundred in. I think 200 or 300. That'll suffice, won't it, for now? John Brock, hello, sir. A very good day to you. Whoops. That's the bottom of that truck sticking out. How are you, sir? I hope everything is tickety-boo with you. So if I put 200, maybe 300 of these cattle in, that's them sorted. I'm hoping I've got enough food. I should have. We're going to go up there later. So I want to drop these in. Then I want to pick some sugar up. Believe it or not. We're going to take the sugar up to the new place. While we're up there, we're going to seed a cornfield. We need corn for the whiskey. Yes, I've got to restock them, John Brock, because somebody made me do seasons. Let me have a look here. Well, because I've built the dairy. I've got the dairy up. What have I got there? I've only got 42,000 in milk. Let's have a quick butcher's. Oh, that's better than 4,000, I thought. I've got a bit of poop I've got to move. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, sir. I hope you're having a beautiful... I believe it's Labour Day over there. I've not a clue what that is, but I believe it's like a bank holiday over here. So I hope you're having a beautiful time. There we go. I've got 100 in this trailer. Come on, move. Now, really, I need 3 of these trailers, but there's nothing I can do to the trailers. They all look exactly the same. So this one, I really need to move like lots of animals. I've got another one but this won't move goats or anything. I've got another one that does all the weird animals on this map. And another one that'll move 240 chickens at a time. So that means I'll have 3 identical trailers and I wouldn't know which one's which. That's the one for moving like goats and stuff. Man, you don't need goats at the moment. I've got more cashmere than I can shake a stick at. So we'll go out the farm this way, do a big loop. So what map are you on at the moment, Mr. John Brock? The last time I spoke to you, you was on Kiwi Farm. And you was enjoying it. Are you still on there? shortcut across this corner. We shouldn't do it really, but we're going to do it. We've done it. Ravenport. That's oh dear, I shouldn't be on there. Just let me sort that out. I'll tell you what I've not put up. No, I don't want that. I want to go on here a moment. I need to try and get, that's why I'm there. Let me just copy this, copy, go into the, that's not right. Go there, let me just put update 4 in. I forgot to put it in. We're going to put it in the description. For those who haven't got PV tools, yeah, we've got that in. Empty pockets, how you doing? I've just put in the description below, I don't know if you've got it, empty pockets. I've just put update 4 in the description below. How you doing, empty pockets? Are you alright? Has my stream stopped? Oh, but it's not fitting the old diddly. Let me go into here. That's okay. That's okay. That's a bit better, isn't it? That fits the screen a little bit better. I've just noticed it's not quite fitting the screen. Hello Newell, hello Glenn, how's things? I hope everybody is tickety-boo and you're all having a beautiful, whatever a Labour Day is. I hope you're having it. I hope you're having it nice. So Holstein, come on, let's move you. I've got a couple of your, I think I've got a couple of your things on the new place. I've certainly got the, yes I have. I've gone all rusty. Glenn. I've gone all rusty. Oh, I'm going to go up there in a moment. I just want to get some cows in because it's going to take till next year till they start giving me milk. So I want to get these in pretty darn quick, and I forgot all about them. So I've made a little sneaky whiskey distillery kind of area. A little snidey one. Moonshine. Popcorn Sutton. Do you know, I'd never heard of Popcorn Sutton until FF19, and there was a Popcorn Sutton whiskey place, and I watched a documentary on him on YouTube. So that was an education for myself. Bit of ATS coming in here. I've absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance of getting this. What do you reckon? I don't even know where the door is. There's the door. I give up. I give up. Let's do the thing. Oh, look at that! I'm nigh on 1,000,000 miles away. I've gone completely the wrong way with it. Oh tree! Oh tree! So who is getting Wyoming tomorrow? Who's getting that? Anybody? Look at this. I've just completely cocked it up. This, haven't I? Completely and utterly cocked it up. The silver float, let's move them. So I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow the 7th. Wyoming's out for ATS. So that'll be a few people streaming tomorrow on ATS. Now let's have a look. I want to just, let's not go silly on the old feed there. They need water. They need water. It's the blue pipe. There we go. We need the blue pipe turning on. Hello, Nick Wolf. Hey, I think he'll be getting it. I think Nick Wolf will be getting it. Are you getting Wyoming tomorrow? I've got a plethora of eggs there. Blue pipe. There we go. Right, I've got some cows in. I can put some more in later. That'll do for now, I think. What was the feed like? And I'll put some total mix ration in. I'm not too bothered about the other animals. I can do them, you know, when it comes night time, like pigs and things. I can put them in. Hello, Zeke. Whiskey. Whiskey. Yes, Zeke. I'm just going to go up there in a moment. I'm just going to throw this at my cows, and I've got to go and get some sugar, and I've got to plant a cornfield up there. Whoops! I've already got water in. I'm going to have to wait for the corn to grow, but oops. Well, I have got corn in my silo, but goodness gracious me, they're taking quite a bit. There we go. I liked, I don't know if anybody's seen Newell streaming on Twitch. He was streaming the old Alaskan map there. I say old, I've never seen it before. It looked very good. Like, a bit like Ice Road Trucking, that. Now, I've got to ask you, Newell, because I didn't ask you in your stream. Could you feel it slipping? Was it slidey? Slip sliding away? Look at that. No, I'm like a professional there. Yes. I think I did. I think I'd have to go on. I'd have to go on Facebook. I can't remember. I think I've slept since then as well. Ah, right, okay. You can tell the difference. Yeah, I know it was an add-on. I went and had a look. It's 20 quid, isn't it? $20, 20 something. But I tend to play ATS now when I'm with people. Nick Wolf, for instance. But I'd like to do it in my big mother trucker, in single player in my big truck. Well, I can't use on multiplayer because that's a bottom burper. I'd like to have a go on that ice road. Okay, let's go and buy some sugar, people. Hello, Harley. Hello, Empty's Queen. Ah, yes, Guitar Nerd. I just thought she's better to look at than me. You know, when I turn on, I'd sooner look at her than me. To be quite honest. I think you'll concur. A lot more appealing. I'm going to have to set some auto drive routes up around here. No, it was me. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. She's quite a pretty little thing. I thought, you know, you wake up in the morning, you want something nice to look at. I thought, I just don't cut it like she does. So she's going to be my profile picture. I'm going to have to move my circus as well. I've not got enough room. I've got lions and tigers coming to the circus. They'll be moving out anyway for summer, I think. I think they'll be going touring. I wouldn't know, Neil. I wouldn't know. I've not been down there for years. I don't think I'd be that good looking if I did. So I've still got to carry that on. I'm down to 1.5 million. I've been buying things and setting up an area and stuff. But I hope you like it. I hope you like it. It's kind of I've gone with the still kind of popcorny Sutton kind of way. That's it. That's it, Neil. That's basically it, yeah. I use it for the two things it was naturally made for. For peeing out of and stirring my coffee. And nothing else. Depends how I feel, Neil. Depends how I feel. In the daytime I stand, right? I'll tell you that. Shh, I've got to be quiet. In the daytime I stand, right? But at the night time I usually sit if I want. If I'm up late and I'm playing and I go to the toilet, right? I'll sit, and there's a reason for that. The walls here are paper thin, and at night you can hear everything. I can even hear the lass next door peeing. So, and you can hear light switches and stuff like that going on at night. Not so much in the day, but at night you can. So just to try and keep the noise down, I sit down at night. I'm sorry, Glenn. So that's why I sit down at night, but stand up in the day because I'm a bloke and I'm lazy. Okay, we're going to get some sugar here. I don't know how it needs. I'm going to get a full load. I'm going to leave whatever it doesn't take up there, because that's the way I roll. I think this has got a weird. I don't think this puts all the pallets out if I've got a trailer near it. So what I'm going to do is just stand there. See, if I go out here, I don't think it's going to put 12 out. 3, see? There we go. It's full. Sorry, ladies. There we go. Now they're nice. These are nice. These just pop nice. If you put empty pallets on here, for 40 empty pallets, and I press unload, oh, they pop all over the place. Right, boys and girls, we're going to go past our big field. I just wanted to get it planted. I've got all the fields planted. I've got a couple I need to put some do you know what? I think I prefer the lighting on FS17 and 19. It's the same space. She'll always starts talking about it. Do you know what I mean? I just go along. I just go along for the ride. So we're going to take the sugar up. We're going to drop the sugar in. We're going to fill up the seed tender and take it out to the field, which I've created up there, for the corn for the whiskey place. And we're mother trucking along here. You're so considerate, Newell. Well, I'm up, aren't I? I sleep weird hours at the minute, so if I'm up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to be gallivanting around, slashing with that noise. What's all that about? I'm getting a bit of lag here. I think I've got a bit... Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I'm going to have to sort that rubble out on the road. I thought I'd come to the end of the road there, but it's a little bit further on. Will the lag stop if I auto-load this? Yes, it has. Quite considerably, actually. Do you know what? I say this right. I'm trying to be very quiet and all this, but once it was only 2 years ago or so. I nearly died, right? And nobody, not one of the neighbours came round to check to see if I was all right. And it's not as though I was quiet. The sole of my shoe or heel or whatever you want to call it on my boot, it came loose. It flopped, right? And at the top of the stairs, I tripped over it. It flopped under me. I tripped over it. I went head over tit down the stairs, right? Landed on top of an umbrella that went through my lip, through my nose, and knocked me out. And I had to have plastic surgery on my face. Right, and so like 5 years ago, I got butchered because of the cancer, or my throat and everything. And then a couple of years later, I fell down the stairs, landed on an umbrella that went through my top lip, through my nose and everything. I had a face like Predator. It opened up, and so I went crashing full weight down the stairs, blang, blang, blang. Nobody came round. Luckily, I woke up the next morning. There was just masses of pools of blood out. It was like an inch thick in the carpet. It took me ages to get it out. I had to go. My mate ran me to hospital. He looks at me, he goes, they're not going to do anything at this hospital for that. And they sent me to another hospital, and they sent me to another one where the plastic surgeons were. Unbelievable. And my mate turned around and said, it just goes to show you can cause trouble in an empty house. I couldn't argue. So, this is where we have to go into a little bit of a secret mode here, boys and girls. It's like, don't tell anybody about up here. This is all. You've seen the gold place. You may have seen it in the last stream. I've doubled the gold output. I've put another gold wash plant up there. And with everything what's going on in the world, people giving away Black Hawks and all sorts of stuff, we've quadrupled the security up there. Yeah, no, it was a bit mad, that, Glenn, to be quite honest. It was like, you know, the big oval dinner plates, massive oval dinner plates, like it was like that, about an inch thick, all clotted on the carpet. So I lost quite a bit of blood. When I got to the hospital, right, this nurse says, "Ooh, right, come with me." So I followed her around, right. I thought she was going to go and sort me out, and she was taking me around to show the other nurses. She goes, "Look at this, we've not had one like this for a while." I'm like, "Are you going to sort me out or what?" She goes, "I'll just show you to this other ward." I'm like, "Oh, thanks a lot." So, I don't know if you've seen on my pictures, that's why my top lip's all a bit of a mess. And the plastic surgeon, right, check this one out, the plastic, I says to him, I says, "Oh," I said, "you're busy tonight, aren't you? What time do you finish?" And he says, "Well, I finished a few hours ago, actually. I'm helping my mate out on this ward." I thought, "So you're not a plastic surgeon?" And then he says, "Can I take a picture of before and after? Would you allow me to take your picture? It'll do for my portfolio." I thought, well, he's going to try his best, isn't he? He's going to try his best if he's going to use it on a portfolio. So he did it, didn't wear a mask or nothing. And then when I come to have my stitches out and everything, it was just a mess. He took the dressings off. This nurse says, "Oh, it stinks." I said, "You don't have to tell me about it. My nose is about 10 mil above it." And she said, "Them stitches aren't doing anything. They're not even holding it together." So I had to go back. They had to clean it up. And then they said, "Come back and we'll stitch it up again." I said, "No way." I said, "You butched it up once. Can you see it, Luke? It's hidden. Can you see? We've hidden it. Right, we've hidden this place." Oh, let's go into cab view here. You see? Can't even see. Wouldn't know it's there. Hello, Dragon's Eye. My middle name's Lucky. So, so look at this. This is what we've done here. We'll go in. See, so from that little road, what you couldn't see there's quite a bit going on here. So I've got this lovely corn harvester. I want to give it a whirl with that. I did get this. Look, we've gone all rusty here. Rusty here. So we've gone all. This is Popcorn Sutton's place. So this is going to be a store for the whiskey barrels, eventually. Well, that's what I'm planning. I've got the actual popcorn Suttons itself. I might have to put a little pallet making place up here as well. I don't know yet. So I've got this corn harvester. I think about it, that's fantastic, isn't it? And I'll just tickety-boo. Never tried it. Never tried it. Don't know what it's like. Oh, I'll tell you what it isn't like. It doesn't like reverse. reverse. So we'll give that a little bit of a try out, I think. We've got a log pulling effigy. Sawmill. A little bit of a silo for the corn. Barrel making place. A little bit of water for the house. Got some dead vehicles around here and the toilet. You can stand up in that one, Neil. Nobody will hear you. All right, cheers, Glenn. Thank you. Because I was just looking for a little flatbed. I was going to use this trailer, and then I was thinking about this, but I've not put it in yet, which is I think it's in here. Gosh, I've got some shite. I don't know where it is. Right, so we're going to go and where's the sugar go? Where's the sugar go? Oh, it looks like it goes in this side. So like I've got one pallet of barrels in there. There you go, I'm lagging again. As soon as I've took that from auto load, it's started lagging again. So I can leave these up here. But for now, how does a woman hold a liquor? By the ears. Look at that, my little, whoa, that's where I want to go, to him. Well, he's got a little bit of seed in, but that's a big ass cedar. So we're planting corn here, as you can see. There we go. Oops, let's go that way. There we go. So this is my little whiskey operation. Or it will be. I've not used this auger wagon before, so this will be a thing. Shh. Shh, Tiny. Shh. How you doing? Oh, you well? Well, I've got it covered with trees and bushes at the moment, Tiny. Look, from the outside here. I mean, this is a pretty desolate road, really. But look, you can't see much. You don't know what. Nothing to see here. I've got it. In fact, let's do that. So that's what I've done. I've built it in this little right under the nose of the authorities. Look, where the gold's being processed. I'm sure they know about it. And I've made quite a big entrance now, so you have to go through the gates, through the barriers, through the checkpoint to get in here now. And if I do, so now the machine gun pops out the top when you're coming in. Oh, this is all I did manage to get one of these left over from the desert, so I picked that up quite cheap, but I've got to send it into this place here and get it painted up for well, we're not in the desert anymore, are we? So I've got to get it painted up like these. Well, there we go. That's a different story. But that's my gold washing plants, so I decided to put them round it. Oh dear. So I let my imagination run away a bit too much sometimes. Right, what speed am I? I think that should be about right. So we've got all that high-tech equipment and they can't sniff whiskey out. Fantastic. That's why I can't use whiskey in the kegs. They'd pick the metal up. So I've got to use traditional barrels. Here we go, Joe. Just let me in. I'll have the same. I'm not going to say anything, but it takes me back years, this. I've got a problem inserting my forks in. Now I can go one way or the other, and I always go the wrong way. What's that about? And now I've got the jiggly pallet on a fork syndrome. I can't get this. I've never got these to work in 19. I don't know anybody else who. The only ones I don't is the hydraulic forks, where I can set the distance in between. I seem to have less problems with them than any of the others. Do you know what, people? I keep laughing at your what the fuck weather report. Oh, that's such a funny app, and I can't seem to get it. Right, that's going to stay there. Let's see if I get any better luck with this. If I don't, I'm going to have to handball it in. I'll see if it sucks it in from the ground. What did you think of me 5 kills, Zeke? I did alright though, but I got shot down, and when I looked, all my team was dead. There was only me and a guy in a bomber. That was all what was left on our team, so that's why they came hunting me. But I got 5 of the little devils before I perished. Oh, I put the extension on. Look, I put the extension on the auger, and that means it's not going to work anyway. Look. Well, that's a poor show, isn't it? But I can suck it in from there, so she said. Do you play War Thunder, Tiny? I didn't know you played War Thunder. We'll have to go out for a fly together. Yes, I will, Zeke. I never thought. Yes. I've got one at the shop, actually. And I've got a truck. I've got a truck what could do it. But them forks seem to work better than the ones I get the least hassle with are in front loaders. I don't know if I can fit them on a skid steer, actually. I'll have a look while I'm here. I'll see if they have an adapter. Well, I've got the CSZ pack, so it should have an adapter anyway. I never thought of that. That there, the hydraulic pallet fork. 3-point, front loader, wheel loader, telehandler. Oh, you arse, no skid steer. So we go out of here now. I know, I was trying. I had to uninstall it because it's crossplay, the oldest song would play. Ah, right, okay then. Right. Now I tried it on the Xbox. My mate was on the Xbox and I've been playing it since it was beta, which is coming up to nearly 10 years now. And I'm shite at jets. Jets just no good to me. The ships aren't too bad. The tanks, I'm absolutely poo at tanks. They always see me before I see them. And I don't understand all the weaponry. I don't play the game often. Well, I play it every day for an hour, but I'm always playing the planes. I don't study it like. I mean, there's some people play that day in, day out, all day, like people play Farm Sim. So this is my little cornfield for the. So that's still going to be made for boards. I've left some up there. There's some up there. I've sold some. Now let me see how I work this thing. Pipe out. Alright, chickadee boo. No problem, Zeke. I look forward to it. Or if you want to fly a bomber, I don't know what tickles your pickle. I'll come and fly alongside you. Yeah, ladies and gents, straight in like a big straighty in thing. Let's just move him out of the way. There's another field I want to get going. I've got to cut a load of trees down for that, and that's for a field of clover. Roll me over in the clover, lay me down and do it again. So he can get going there. That's a nice thing. And it's on the coast here. You know, so my whiskey place is a bit, you know, it's a bit out of the way. That's down there. Wunderbar. Alright then, thank you Glenn, thank you very much. I'll do that late, I'll do that straight after this this diddly. Right. So I'm looking at her now, Glenn. I've even got a smile on my face. She's good looking. Well, thank you very much, sir. Cheers for that. I'll grab that. Is there escort missions? So one player flies the bomber and the other one flies the well, Zeke, you can go in to do missions together. I'd have to try and stream it. I've never understood the missions. I've never really played them. That's why I've never understood them. But you can go in and it's like a load of AIs, but you can go in with a friend. Do you know what I mean? Or, if you're on multiplayer like I normally play, oops, shit. If I go on multiplayer like I normally play, somebody can fly a bomber, and I, if you're flying a bomber, I can say, right, okay, I'll, whatever tier you're on, I'll be ahead of you anyway, because I've played for years, so I'll have a tier. I'll have a plane for that tier, for that country. So you might say, I wanna fly the string bag, you know, the PBY or something, whatever it's called, the string bag. And I'll say, right, no problem, I'll fly a fighter at the side of you. So, but bombers are usually high up when they start off. They're not on the runway. I'd have to climb up to you, and then we're going have a fettle. a Lancaster. A Lancaster. Well, the Lancaster is it depends. I could do. Sometimes it goes off the tier. Sometimes it'll go off the country. I like the Lancaster. The B-52s, right? Everybody wants to kill you when you're in a B-52. I usually fly virtually out the map when I'm in a B-52. Sometimes the game's over before I even get to the target. I fly right out and then come back in again. Because if they see a B-52, you need four, like the bombs you can have are one on that are 1,000 pound bombs, right? You need 4 1,000 pound bombs to kill a base, and there's usually 3 or 4 bases on a map, and then you have to go for the airfield once they're killed. Now, the B-25 or the B-52 or whatever it's called holds 18 1,000 pound bombs. So it has the potential of taking out all their bases in just that one plane. So when you're flying that thing, if the fighters, oh shit, if the fighters see you, they'll come for you. Not only because you're a bomber and you're easy target. Or an easier target than another fighter, but they'll just come for you. If you're in a B-25, you're inviting trouble. That wasn't a bad guess for being where it is. I downloaded the other day. Has anybody played it? Hofbergman. I downloaded Hofbergman. I gave up on it because it kept having updates, and I thought, well, if I'm going to play it, I'm not going to do an update on it. See what it's like. It's a great little map. Lots of things to do on it, but it can be a bit of a ball ache. When I last had it, the milk from the cows used to spawn in milk churns at the end of the fields. And you had to pick the milk churns up. I don't know how much it's changed. You can make cheese on the farm and all sorts of stuff. It's all very hands-on. Quite a lot of it. I don't know if anybody's played it or even heard of it. Well, you should have heard of it. Fighters. Fighters are good fun. It's amazing how many of them are low though. It's amazing how many stay low. So if you've got a boom and zoomer, they're quite good. I've got an old German one there, Zeke. You might know the name of it, but it looks like a bat. German plane. I think it was from World War II. Like a jet. It's a jet fighter, but it looks like a bat. Like, in fact, it's more like Batman's emblem. I've lagged out here. Bells, which I was using at the beginning. think something's going on with my internet because it said my chat has disconnected. Things are looking hazy. It's my... That doesn't look that looks a bit crap, that stream, doesn't it? I'll have to have a look at my bit rate or something. Null's the man for that. Does that looks blurred to me, that stream? Back looking AC. I'll let you know, Zeke. I'll look it up next time I go on. Next time I go on the game, I'll look it up and I'll let you know. It's German. It's Jet. Cheers, John Brock. Look at this. Come on, fight. Get up there. Come on. There we go. We got you with the snatch. Pardon the expression. Giggity. Snatch and grab. I might have to try it and have a play with the let me have a try with this. It says excellent connection. Wiki Farms, hello sir, how you doing? Darn it, can't do it. Is it in OBS? What happens if I do this? Hang on. Let's see if that improves or goes worse. Right, Wiki. Now, if you have a look at them, links below, there's Dajnet, who's the map maker. There's Boomhauer, who's his right hand man. There's Billy, who does quite a bit of the testing and things. And there's NBC Master Dad. Right. Now when NBC Master Dad streams or Boomhauer streams, usually Dajnet's in their chat with them anyway. And between them three, they stream every day. Now, if you want to take them links down, they'll be on later. And you can ask them straight off what your problem is and what the crack is. And they will probably put you right. Oh my god, I've run out of grass. I'll tell you, I wonder if it's... Right, okay. Now I thought I had 6 million in there. Right? And it says I've got 3 point something million. Which means I must have lost a load of grass because it's seasons. Just sitting there in the shed. Goodness gracious, I lost tons of it. Right, okay then. Yeah, there's links down there for their Twitch channels anyway. And you're better off asking them. So it's any one of them three. Dajnet, who's the map maker, Boomhower. I know there's a couple of others down there, but there you go. I've compacted. I'm compacted, everybody. I need to see a doctor about that. So we'll put this over here. We shall collapsicate that. Fantastic. We shall open that. You've not mixed PV Uncharted and PV County maps up, have you? You have kept them separate. Let me ask that straight away. Because I know a lot of people who have. Now, if I put this silage in now, will that turn to silage? I'm hoping so. It's just, yes. Alright then, Zeke, take care. Have a beautiful day, sir. Enjoy your holiday. I think it's holiday for you as well. Look at that glass bunker so I don't spoil the view. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful thing? So I've got this to do. We've got to just finish that seeding at the top, or put the tractor away up there. Got a bit of logging to do to take us into the night. I could show you my plans for down south. I've not got enough money, but I've got plans for down south. There's only one person seeing my plans, Mr. T-Bone, and he likes my idea. But that is nothing to do with the farm. That's all like aesthetics. So we'll have to see how we go on that. It's going to cost me an absolute fortune. Oh, boys and girls, we've got just short of 4 million. It's going in there rather beautifully, don't you think? That's the way to do it. Colton Farms, hello, how are you? You just missed me messing about on a skid steer. Oh, you like the skid steers? In fact, Colton Farms, here's the thing. Have you seen my Mouse2222 FS19? Do you know what? I bought myself one, right? In my thingies, Colton Farms, in my Mouse's merch, right? I've got an extra large mouse mat, right? It's an extra large one. It came, I nearly crapped myself. It's like a ground sheet for a tent. In fact, I might stream that map, what I took the picture from. I hope you're well, Colton Farms. I hope you're having a beautiful holiday too. That's not going to lie. There we go. That's all going to go in there now anyway. So that's wonderful. This is going to cook away. This will be ready for 8 o'clock in the evening. Right, this takes 4 hours to ferment. So that means I can get this into there and digested by 12 o'clock in the evening. So that means I can get these 2 bunkers emptied and in, which is going to give me quite a bit of money. I'll take 1 million for myself and the rest will go in the BGA. Right, let's go and have a look how Arthur's doing. Oops. Oh, not too bad. We could take over from here, Arthur, because you're kind of running over most of what you've done. Oh no, I'll go and cut some trees down actually. I'll go and cut some trees down because I want to make another field. Which is... let me show you this area. So we've made a proper docks, we've got a proper nice hard base around here now, and we can butt straight up to it. Giggity. And I think you've seen this area. Most of you have. But I've now got a soup and beverage store right there. For when this place starts kicking off. We've got the dairy. We've got pallets in. We need some salt actually, which I've got up where that guy's seeding. I need to get some explosive. Oh, I might have some up there. Actually, I need some salt. Got a nice milk trailer and truck, and we've got a nice water trailer there for the dairy. So we need a bit of goat's milk, a bit of water. Pallets. Where does the other milk go? There we go, milk round there. And we've got a cold store right here. So we've got ham and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And just over the road right here is the abattoir. Some of the meat will be going in Campbell's. So I've got these all pretty together. I brought all my animals up here from I slaughtered all my animals, didn't I, when I had seasons. So that's what we've got going on there. Bacon, we could do with some more pigs. Chicken, yeah, it goes through. Chicken, I need hundreds of the bloody things. And then just up here. So I think I'm going to get some salt from there. So that's not too far away. I need to blow them up. So started clearing this area. I might not go all the way to the... I might only go this far and go down this way. But I want to create a field and plant clover if I can before the season runs out. So that's my idea there. And we might move this area here. I was going to make a long field. For that farm over there. But I don't know whether to put the circus over here or over here at the side of the road. I'm not too sure. Might be better off over here out of the way. We'll see. Wood chip simulator YouTuber. Hello, wood chip the lot. Well, I could do. I've got a nice machine for doing that actually. If I drop down and slow down a little bit, this thing here, it's a Brooks with nuts. So if I put that down and turn that on, right, now you're going to wonder what the heck that is. This loading wagon is done by Bex, and because it's got an extra wide pickup on it, people were saying if they're trying to pick up hay and there's a bit of grass at the side of the field, it was knocking like. As you can see, it holds a lot. 65 million. So if you've got a few million in there and you just happen to hit some grass or whatever, it could knock it out. So she made these all separate. Right, that one picks up all sorts of stuff. That's the original one. This one picks up just wood chips, nothing else. This one picks up hay, nothing else. So you can run over grass without fear of losing your stuff. That one picks up grass, that one picks up straw. Right. I colour code them just to for my benefit. So like that one I've done yellow. The grass is green and I don't know if it's black. And the hay is green and like I've done the insides. So the main colour I've done like a green and the design colour I've done like a yellow. And I just know it's dried grass then. So that's just my, and you can have 650,000. Come on. 6.5 and then she just added noughts. But as you can see, if I go past, I've got the now I have the sawdust mod on, right? So every time I make a cut, I create. Oops, let's turn the cutter on. That would help, wouldn't it? So if I get rid of some trees as well, but you can see it leaves lumps of sawdust everywhere. So there's little bits of them near the stumps where I've originally cut them down, and then big piles where the Scorpion King shaved them off. So this will go around and pick all the little bits up, and you might think it doesn't add up to much, but my goodness, look at what I've got in. I've got 4 point whatever million in. But you get more money for the trees, you see. But this thing just eats trees like that. It's better than the average Brooks. Right. Oops, he says that and concocts it up. You've got to get it just at the right angle. I may have messed it up, but if I get that, I think it has to be a bit more flat. There you go. So that just zips through. Now there is on the SGA website a Scorpion King that's got a stump cutter in it as well. That's been done by Big Daddy. But I'll be honest, I quite prefer this. Do you know what? Do you know what? I beg to differ though, simulator YouTuber. I beg to differ. It depends totally and utterly on the map. Let me get rid of that piece what's over there on the road. Now I've been on a map. I had this discussion with Bex, who goes hammering away because she doesn't do logging, she doesn't do farming, to be honest. She's happy with the old Brooks or Tree Maverick, I should say. So we had a discussion. I said, what are you doing that for? I said, you get more money for the trees. She goes, no you don't. I went, yeah you do. And she went, no you don't. So what we did a test, right? And we got an 8 metre log, two identical 8 metre logs, or two identical trees you can cut down. We wood chip one and we sold the other. And I had to say, sorry, she was right, you got more for the wood chips. Now I went on another map and I did the test again. I put an 8 metre log down and I wood chipped it, and I got an 8 metre log and I sold it. And I got £8 for the wood chips, or $8, whatever you want to call it. And I got 106 for the tree. I got £98 more for just one length. And we've been on a couple of maps, me and Bex, and tried it out, and different maps differ. So if you're going to do a lot of wood cutting, what I would suggest is you get an identical tree, cut it down, wood chip it, one of them, and sell the other one, and you'll get an idea of what the map is going to give you. Because some pay more for the trees, some pay more for the oh yes, probably. But there's no contracts on this field, on this map. because there's no fields. You've got to make all your fields. I'm hoping when I get rid of quite a few of these trees as well, this lag's going to cut down. And that's, has my stream stopped? Let's have a look see here. Let me reload this page. Is that looking clearer, John Brock? John Brock will let me know. I think it is, actually. I upped my bit rate a bit. And that seems to have gone a little better to me. Cheers, John. Yeah, something had happened. Mine had froze. Okay, Zeke, I thought you'd gone out playing. My bit rate was on 4,000. I've upped it to 4,500. And it seems a little bit better to me. In fact, let's have a little play here a minute. Let me just run down this. Shall we have an explosion, folks? Shall we have we've not had an explosion this stream. I don't think I'm going to get one either. I've got a strap on. Easy, Tiger. See if we can get another one in before it blows. Oh, bugger. Salt. Fantastic, we've got salt here. No, salt. This time Zeke, Zolt. Zolt? Zolt? I've got Zolt and Zeke all in my head. Oh, don't stand too close. Come on, take it. Take it, woman. There we go. Yeah, salt deposits. I don't know if there's any gems in salt. I know I found a couple of diamonds in the coal. But I'm not seeing anything here for salt. What I'll do is I'll grab that bucket. We're going to go down to the milk place. Oh, come on. Take the salt with us because it needs it. I've got pallets in. We'll throw some water and milk in, and that place should be up and running then. Any gems there? Doesn't look like it. Never mind. What's that by that tree? Oh, a bit of roadage. Anytime today. Oh, we're full. We're full. Fantastic pot pickers. So we could get our dairy up and running because I have got some milk from when I had the animals pre-season. Still going off over there. Still going off. Is there an airport nearby? There's lots of explosions near airports. Oh, I've got to build an airport. John Brock wants me to build an airport. Now, I've got an airport that I could build, but I don't know what the textures are like on it yet. I could have a look before the end of the stream. Let me get this milk. Let me get this milk going, and we'll have a look. And it's one I've got to try and put together, I think. But we'll see if it's got any textures. It may not have. So a couple of things I've not used on here. So there's that corn harvester I'm looking forward to using. We'll see how that works out. That'll be nice for a little small farm, not for this big map, but it's worth having a little play with. So that's up and down, that's tilty. And while we're in this and over here, let's just mop up something I wish to mop up with it. Okay, Zeke, take care, sir. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Just going to get myself lactating here with the old milk factory. But I've got some gravel up where I'm cutting the trees. I've blown a few rocks up, and I've got gravel up there, and I know this needs moving. Whoops, whoops, whoop, whoops. Let's look professional. Let's get it in the thing. I'm using the Cytec side panel here, so that's why it's a little bit jiggery pokery. I keep forgetting to flick the top button down, go from controls to looking around. So if you've got any questions about the map, I can try and help. If you wish, I couldn't help Wiki. In fact, did Wiki answer me? I hope he's not mixed up PV. Oh no, he said he'd only got the Uncharted mods in. He told me the other day. So these two lovely little machines now, my tipper and that can go up the top there where I'm cutting the trees down. This has been running all day. I didn't know I'd left that on. I've got the disable engine thing mod, so they'll just keep running. You've got to actually turn them off. So that's the thing, you can run out of fuel with it if you're not careful. Right, let's go and get some milkage. Do the mirrors work? No. This has got a weird camera out of it. I like it, actually. I like that camera shot. It's a bit different, isn't it? But what is it with these sun visors? It's the same in ATS. You can't see niche. I dislike these visors. I dislike them even more. Do you know what? There's so many trucks I don't use because it doesn't have the option to take these off. But I've used this one because I could paint it for the milk. I want to see if this will carry goat's milk, actually. I don't know if it will. We might be having a bit of a problem. So I mean, it's a very odd. It looks short and squat and all that. It doesn't look. Well, you know what I mean. It doesn't look like it normally looks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to nip round to the goats and see whether this picks up goat milk. Which, if it doesn't, will save me a journey coming back and finding out it doesn't. Here we go, get in here. See, this is why I'm getting a lot of lag on the old mappage. Got all this stuff. Tons of it. I don't think it does. Do I have to open the cover? So it's looking like it's an anti-goat milk truck. And I'll have to get something else. So let's have a go with the cows. I've not used this milk tanker before, you see, so I don't know what the crack is with it. But we can pick that up. Right. We close the cover today. Does it stop filling? No, it still fills. While that fills, I'll be back in one moment. Now, there is Dajnet has done a tanker. Let me have a look at this now. Boom, 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 boom. We've got 6 of them, and I reckon one of them's goat milk. Oh, that looks goat milkish, doesn't it? Right, I've got one over them. I've got one of them near my come on, back. I've got one of them near my forestry place. So that could be a good thing. So get this in, check on that guy doing the seeds. In fact, let's put him on cruise control and have a little check. Oh, he's still going, the lad. That's alright. Let's go on the proper side of the road for the Oh, I like the indicators on it. In fact, them round ones there, right, where they've got the, I used to have them on my trike. Yeah. So the top's the brake, right, the middle's the indicator, and the bottom's the headlight lights. Yeah, I used to have them I used to have them on my trike. I used to do some refurb on hydrogen trucks, and I got some off the trucks for my trike. Matt, hello, how are you? We've been logging and everything, Matt. Luke, we're clearing logs there. It's all kicking off. We've been blowing up stuff. I've built my moonshine place. I think T-Bone would be proud. We've got the dairy built down here. We're just going filling the milk up with this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Overshoot. Zeke's gone. Matt, he's took off. He's got a busy day. I hope everybody's having a beautiful holiday over there. So this is the only bit of milk we've got. It's what I got before I changed to seasons. So otherwise we'd have had to have waited 12 months for the cows to give me milk. So we've got a little bit. We can start the production It's alright, isn't it? Well, this is just a normal truck, and I've painted it up just to go with that trailer. But it's kind of a weird angle on it. I don't know, you know, like a weird camera shots. I've only met a couple of... Oh! I've just thought of something as well. Let me just... Winston, where are you? Winston. There you are. Look at all the cat stuff. Goodness gracious me. If you like a cat thing... Hey up. Ooh. Tim Hortons. I don't know him. You lot might. No. Oh, that's got a big wing on. No wing. Big fat wing. Right. Stock exhaust. Short. Oh, big fat beefy buggers. Straights. And back to stocks. Trailer attacher at the back. So that changes that wheel there. So we've got what? 520, 675, 1200. What else can we do to this? I've never used it. So we've got none. Beacons. Strobes. The strobes are just in the front grille here. Wheels off-road, they're nice and chunky. That's good to hear, Matt. I'm glad you're having a good time. Off-road, mayhem, street, off-road. So, oh, look at that, we've got a Mackey's. We've got a Mackey's. Look at that Mackie truck. I'm loving it. Never heard of them. Coke. Ooh, I could park that outside the Pepsi factory just to cause a bit of tension. Oh, there's the Pepsi. Oh, I'm liking it. I think that's going to be pulling my Pepsi truck. Select the coloured skin, so I could go all that kind of stuff. And back to Tim's. Heavy bumper. Bull bumper, stop bumper. Then we've got interior. Oh, look at that. Hang on. I can't get any closer. You can see the interior is changing. Blue, red, grey, green. Headlight options. Twins. There's all that going on, and whoa, what was that at the back there? The air fins at the back of the cab. Just there. Quite a few options on it. But I'm sure he's got a rusty tank and a rusty truck somewhere. I'm sure I've seen it. I'll have to have a bigger search for that. Because I want a nice big rusty tanker up at my other farm. I've got a small one. But it might be a bit small. It only holds 8,000 litres, and the whiskey factory holds 100,000. Oops, shit. So we've got that in there. We've got that in. Now, park that near the door. I don't know how much this holds. See, the camera's quite low and squatty on it. So they should work the same again. Yeah, I like them lights. Use your wheel, that's what it's there for. I've got a stump there I can't get rid of. It's doing me head in. Now, listen folks, don't tell anybody. Right, I'm pulling water out the canal. Right, it's frowned upon in certain circles. I'm trying not to drive too deeply in the water. There we go, we're filling. I'm supposed to get this from a proper source, right? Not the local canal ditch water, right? Look at that, it's looking very industrial, isn't it now? I've got my port, my bridge up and everything. It's looking all wiry and man-made. So shh, don't tell anybody about this. See, look, that tree. There's no collision on it. The bugger. Thank you, Matt. No. We didn't allow for the weight, did we? This could be a bit of a thing. Oh, oh, oh. No, forwards. Forwards, not backwards. Forwards, not backwards. It doesn't look nice now, Matt. It looks like it's slip sliding away. In fact, I think this has gone past the point of no return. Right. Can I? It's not happening, is it? Oh no! Don't do. No! Don't do. Oh! Oh! That's that's a bit of a thing, isn't it? That's a bit of a thing. It doesn't look so nice now, Matt. I'll be quite honest. I can't drag it. Oh, it might be too heavy. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. I've got my twizzy turny thing on. Stop, stop, whoa! That's done it. That's what's done it. Phew. If I open the door now, it's going to... oh, they're big arms, aren't they? Do you know what? I can't get in this now because this is classed as being sunk. Right? So what I'm going to do is if I put the shop here, right? The game is not now recognising that for me getting in. As far as the game's concerned, right? I can't get in that because it's still underwater. So, what we're going to do is, if we go here and reset, John Brock, John Brock, stop it. He's always laughing at me, John Brock. Okay, right. Now, I should be able to get in it because I've reset it. There we go. So, if you have that problem, if you've gone into water and you can't get in your vehicle, that's what the problem is. Let me put the thing back at the shop. There we go. And it only holds 64,000, goodness gracious me. Oops, let's close the lids. We don't want to lose what we've already got. Dragon Sin, hello, how are you? Well, I'm a bit better now. I've just got out the river. That'll serve me right for not going to a proper water source, won't it? That's because I was cheeky and went to the river. Oh no! Even Ronnie's seen it. Ronnie was, you dirty lurker, Ronnie. You dirty lurker. Oops. Come back, camera. So I've got a couple of storage places, Luke, Ronnie. A couple of storage places built now. Oh, you can't. We look out the window, we can. We've got one over there. So the area's building up quite nicely. I've got a nice little flat bed, all done in the milky colours. Milky, milky, milky. For when I get my pallets out of cheese and butter and things. Do you know what? John Brock and Ronnie, right? You don't see them for hours, right? Throw your truck in somewhere. Throw your truck, get your truck in a bit of a predicament, and they both pop up going, hello. Sure, as eggs is eggs. Now, if I disconnect this, will it carry on filling? No. That's a bottom burper. Oh dear. And when I'm reversing and I make a complete cock of it, usually Beck shows up. Beck's a new all, because they all drive. I come on to stream, right? And it's like I'm being watched. I feel like I'm being watched all the time. Ronnie, are you down? Are you down Texas now? Have you been? Have you gone? Are you down there? Is it this weekend? Now, this is a little bit slow for me, if I've got to be honest. Right. While I'm here and I'm waiting and growing old, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. We're going to miscellaneous. And we bump right over to the end. Alright. And I've got a water point. And I went in and I edited it. So I'm going to use that. So I'm at the bloody end though. If I don't have so much shite. There it is. Water pipe. That little water pipe there. Right. I'm going to put that. Where am I going to put it? Where it'd be nice for everybody. Because Campbell's wants water. This place wants water. I think we'll put it here so it's coming out of the river, eh? I can't place it. Oh, come on. What about right there at the bottom of the bridge? Out the way. Sneaky like. I think we'll put it over here. Right, so I can back my trailer down. Right. And we can fill it from for Campbell's, and we can fill it for the milk place, and then if there's anything else down this way. And we'll just put it right there. Right. Now, I don't know if it'll work with this tanker. I know it works with the other one. So we'll just see if this fills up any quicker. I know it does with my other trailer. Do I have to open the tops? There you go, it's full. Hey! Look how quick that is. I had a little fiddle with that. I thought I'm not growing old while it fills up. What's that all about? So when I come back, I'll hook up to this and we'll leave that emptying. because it won't empty while it's won't empty while it's not hooked up. That's a thing. That's a shame the tanker didn't pick up the goat milk. Oh, it's got a truck on. Camera shot. And we'll pick this other tanker up, and this other tanker should take goat's milk. And then I think we've got everything in the dairy that we need to at least kick it off. That truck needs a clean. Oh, I didn't put enough on the wheel. I was being lazy. Yeah, well, I've got right, so I've got water for my paper and stuff like that. I've got one for epoxy, right, there. I've got one for glue, which is there. I've got this one here, which moves all the pallets and boards and things like that for the yard. This is obviously my logging area for the logging mill. And this one here is for the wood chips coming out of the out of there. That's what that's for. I know what they're for. Nobody else might, but I know what they're for. Let's spawn these out while we're here. I can crack on with making some more. And what I've done here is a little tricky thing. Anybody on this map, if you've got I've placed this down, right? Let me show you. So if I go into forestry, forestry. Come here. Come on. I won't run it. I won't. So the sawmill. If I show you this, for starters. Come on. So, can you see how it's got them two squares at the front? Oops, come here. Them two squares there at the front are where the boards are going to spawn. Right. So that's a ×2 sawmill. If you want a bigger, the biggest one is a ×6, which so you can see them two there. Can you see them down the road as well? So there's 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4. Can't see it at the moment. So you can see them, but there's more places to spawn boards. So that's what the difference is with them. Now when you get things like the barrel factory, and it's got that little square at the front for the boards, you'll see it better with the pallet factory. Right. So you've got that square at the front. That's where you drop your boards into the pallet factory. What I've done, if you have a look over here, good job I know where I'm going. What I've done is, see with that one there, I've actually got and put it in where the trigger for the boards is. So I'll place it down there like that. So the trigger for the input of the boards is on the trigger for the output of the sawmill, which means instead of running around delivering boards, I can get them and they'll go straight into the pallet factory. Save me keep delivering stuff. Yeah, it does. This one's a 6-1 there. Is it a 6 or a 4? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-1 that. So I've done it there with that one. So this factory here, which makes planks, right? Get the boards. So that has gone into this factory, straight in. So I don't have to keep running around delivering boards to this factory. It's a straight in thing. I've not seen any of the mods what came out today. Yeah, this is a 4-1. So there we go, that's filled up. Now these two factories take wood chips. That one takes wood chips and water to make paper, and that one takes wood chips and glue to make chipboard. So what I'm going to do is run this down to the... Oh, let's try and get rid of a little bit here. Wood chips and water right here. So we can get a bit of a water here. Maybe. There we go. It empties a lot faster, this trailer as well. I don't think anything else takes water here. I need case sprayer. Hey Ronnie, do you like the old stuff? Do you like the old equipment? Hands up who likes the old equipment. I'll show you my my new corn combine, shall I? It's only for corn. And I've got it up near my whiskey factory. So I'll set you up there in a second. Let me just start. Ooh. So let me see if I can drop this off here, or that tanker might be in the bloody way. If this doesn't take goat milk after all this, I'm going to cry. Can I overload? Right, Ronnie, I'll show it you in a second. It's not the quickest or the biggest of bunnies in the world, I'll tell you, but you might like it. Well, I can't see. Oh, it's emptied. Fantastic. Right. Let me go and see if I can get this goat's milk with this. I might have to buy more goats. Right, I'll have to buy some goats that are milkers and not cashmere. I've got more cashmere. I've got tons of cashmere. Okay then, Matt, have a brilliant time. Are you streaming? Have a lovely logging session. I'm paying somebody wages. Oh, the guy with the cedar. Wonder if he's finished. He must have done. He must have finished. It takes a little bit of getting used to this camera angle on these trucks when they do this. One of Winston's does it as well. Kind of makes the truck look a bit more squat and down. Oh, I'm running all my crops. Thank goodness they're only on the first stage. Right, please work. Oh, yes. Absolutely tickety-boo. Right, I'm sure I can get different... I've left my winker on. I'm sure I can get different goats for different things. So this one, excellent for meat. Poor milk. We don't want that. Not you. Spanish. American. Oh, we're going American. We'll be going, how much do they cost to 100 a chuck? I'll get them myself. I'm not paying delivery fees like that. I can tell you, Ronnie. I can tell you, Ronnie. Right, Ronnie, we're going to drop this off. Then we're going to float up to the top of the map to pick the cedar up. Right, take that back to the new area. You won't have seen it. We'll drop that back off at the... well, it's not a... I can't really say it's a farm. It's got one field for corn. Next year I might make another field for sugar beets as well. So there'll be 2 fields up there, but for now it's just got a field for corn. And up there is the corn harvester, ready to go. But you know, you've heard of, I don't know if you've heard of popcorn Sutton. I used to make moonshine in the States. Now they were going to arrest him. I seen his story, and he ended up topping himself because he wouldn't go in jail. That was kind of sad. All over a bit of distilling. Look at this. I've seen roller coasters smoother than this at the fun fair. Yeah, I watched his life story thing on YouTube. There was a documentary on him. I thought, hey, I've heard of him from FS19 when I did the whiskey factory on PV Industries, actually on FS17. Right, so we've not got a lot, but we've got something to kick off the plant, which is always nice. Stop that. Now, where's the trigger to find out what's going on here? Right, so we're making some cheese and we're making some butter. Ooh. Oh, right, okay, I could just click on. So we've got a little bit of milk, we've got a little bit of water, we've got some salt, we've got some pellets, that's everything in. Goat's cheese, everything in. Everything's active. Right, that's bloody brilliant. Right, we're gonna go. So we're here. Right, we're gonna go all the way up to the top of the map up here. With our little cornfield there. Close them. So you can tell on it, it's a little bit rusty up here, a little bit old stuff up here. For our little illegal still. So I've got some trees lopped down over there for the making the barrels for the still. We've got quite a few actually over there at the moment, but we cleared this area to put the field in, so we put some over there. We sold some. Let's see if I can get this fella to follow me. That would save a trip. God. You might like this area, Ronnie, then. If you like the old stuff and old rusty stuff like this, you might like this area. Right, let me try and see if I've got follow me on. Have I got it? Yes, I have. Fantastic. Right. Who's driving? Who's driving? Oh, it's Greg. Gotta watch yourself on that fan there. Come on, Greg. Let's go, mother trucker. It's alright. You like this then? Donkey, how you doing? I'm just gonna show Ronnie my combine for corn. My corn combine for this field. I've made a little area up here for a still. So that field's planted. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Fantastic. How you doing, donkey? It's tucked away in these mountains, it is. Hidden. I've not got a horn. No, I've not got a horn. So you can't even see it properly through the trees. You won't believe how much stuff's there. A blind man on a passing horse wouldn't see that. He'd carry on down there. But here's our illicit moonshine area. Do you know what, Ronnie? I had it and I lost it along with some other mods, and I've never picked it up since. I should get it for Hofbergman. I've got Hofbergman. There's my combine, Ronnie. There's my corn combine. I've never used it yet. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I don't think it's going to be the fastest bunny on the block. Let's put it that way. Let's put that in there. Let's put this away. Right, we've got plows and cultivators over there, not the biggest things. We've got some seeds, we've got water tanker, I'll show you the place. I'll show you around the place. Did he? I don't know if I wonder if it'll go in here. It's going to be tight, she said. Oh. Do you know? We're going to leave it there. It's undercover. We're going to leave it there. No, we're not. We are now. There we go. Absolutely bloody wonderful. Might be rusty, but it pulls like me on a Friday night. There we go. The old corn combine harvester. So you pull a truck behind. So this is what I'm going to be harvesting up here with. Look at that, only does 2 miles an hour in reverse. It's a bit of a thing. So, you know, I had to have an old bit of farmage somewhere, didn't I? I had to have an old bit of farmage somewhere on here. So we've got this nice little shed. Alien gin. We've got this sawmill working away producing boards. Now we got, when we was ploughing and cultivating the field, we got some coal, a little bit of coal, so that's actually powering this this place. So we spawn out boards. Right there. These are all for going in. That's for the corn when it's made. Do you know what? I don't know if I've still got it. Let's have a look. I might have it, but it might not be enabled on the map. It's not going to be in there. Oh, I think I got rid of the Olivers. I think I had a warning with them or something. I like that one, mate. I like that. It's quite a thing. I think I got rid of the Olivers. There was like 3 in a pack. That's quite nice. I don't like how it's left some of it red though, but there we go. And I like this lens. I like this. So you can only use it for pulling, but it's like a car come tractor. I like that design. So that's for the writing on the side. The exhaust is underneath, kind of thing. And we've got this big fat thing little thin one. Engine is 55. Oh, engine gives me a different cab actually. So that's a different cab, wheel setup. That's about it. You've got all them colours there to change from. But I like it. I like that. It's alright for a pull and pusher. Tucker 48. I don't know. But them boards, if I carry on round here, them boards that you put into here, and I can make barrels. I've made a little pond here so I can back my truck in. Why, when I look down at water, does it freeze for a moment? It does this all the time. See the little blue circle? Oh, I pressed. Fateful. And I've got my outhouse there, and some old bits of machinery knocking about. Well, welcome. Then we've got the actual still itself. So we brought some sugar up. The barrels are being made. Water. Now this takes 100,000 litres, and that little tanker over there only holds 8,000. So there's a few trips. there's a few trips. Now when I harvest my corn will go in there, and we can fire this still up. But, so that's the little area I've made in this mountain kind of. Just thought I'd use this little area. Christ, that's loud. Just thought I'd use this little area because it can't really be used for much. So at the top of the map out of the way. And come driving down the road, it's quite well hidden. And then just over the mountain range here. So I doubled my gold production. So I decided to add a bit more security. So that wall goes in between the mountains there. And we've got two gates to get in. So this one here does the old machine gun comes out. You drive in, you get checked again. You've got to lift the. I'm messing about here because I've got my speed up. Lift the barrier up. See the gun turret goes away. Drive forward, we can put that back down. Aiden, hello. And then finally the last checkpoint, we come in and you're in here. So I've got the armoury. It's one of the few tanks we got back from Afghan, so that's coming in here to be sprayed up into the jungle colour kind of thing. Bit more green like this. I'm not doing too bad, thanks Aidan. How are you? Gold. Look, we've even had to put radar on the hills. Do you know what I mean? There's too many people these days with Black Hawks. And then we've got the personnel area over here, so we've got some personnel carriers. So they do some shooting. Look at him down there. Yeah, it's only me messing about, mate. You get back in. Okay. Had a nightmare of the day. Had an 8-year-old sick on my shoe in the morning. That's alright. Sick's better than poop. I always look on the bright side. So that's my new area that I've put together since the last stream. We're now waiting for this field to grow, and we can get that up and running. Can't see it at the moment. There we go. So there we go, peeps. And we've added more security to the gold place. What else have we done? Since we were last here, just added a couple of storehouses. There you go, a couple of store places there. Oh, and the dairy, which is now up and running. Don't think so. This, I might be moving the circus down here, because lions and tigers are coming, so it might be a bit bigger than... it's getting a bit big, this circus, actually. It's getting a bit too big. We've got the bees with honey right there. Yeah, it's coming on. It's coming on. So we'll bring this road down, I think. Oh, right, let me save the game. I want to see some at John Brock. I want to see some. John Brock's just reminded me. I want to see something. It's only a bit of baby sick. What's wrong with you? You'll have to do it once, if at all. Well, once anyway, to get rid of the smell, yeah. Right, Ronnie. We're going to find out now whether this could be possible. Right. Let's go and have a look at placeables. Airport. Luke, Ronnie, John Brock. I'm on it. I'm on it. Why has that gone off? See, we've got runways, we've got helipods. Now the helipods, I don't think, had any detail on them. And that's what I'm worried about. See that? He'll give you the mod, this fella, but then you've got to pay for a Patreon to get any decals. Yeah. Might not be able to do it, Ronnie. John, I mean. Yeah. Bugger. See, there's no textures on that. It's just white. I did pay a Patreon, but I'm sure I did. I may have done. Yeah. So they've just come up white. That's because he'll release a mod, but he won't put any textures with it until you pay for a Patreon. So unfortunately, John Brock, I might not be able to do that. Let me drop down. Let me slow down. But it does look good there, so I've seen it. I have seen it when it's all done. Well, you saw in the pictures, didn't you, when before I placed them down. They've got all these diddlies. Where do you think you're going? When you come in. I mean, there's all flooring and everything done. All this is all done. It's quite amazing, actually. It's a bit of a thing, isn't it? It's a bit of a thing. That was an eating area over there. There's your baggage thing. Carousel, that's the word. He must be a pilot. He's got a helmet on. He's just been looking at me things. So then you've got the tourist station, you've got all this. Look. Anybody want a game of pinball? It's like a game within a game. Hello, lady. I didn't see you sat there. Oh, blimey, Charlie. Mario. What have we got around here? Let's have a look. Oh, Ronnie, me and you could have a game of air football. So all this would have textures. So there you go. That's what it should look like. I'm lost. It is like an airport. You do get lost. Look at that. Cancelled, delayed. Corona's it. So technically you could pull a plane up. So that was the airport I was going to build, John Brock. Ooh, what's in here? Alright, so this is the where we came in. You see, can't you? See? Oh. All the lines outside and everything. So you can download the mods like I have done, and then you get, if you get Patreon, you can download the textures for these. But he does put a lot of work into them. Look at that, another helipod. Can I get up these? Oh, I can. Hang on a minute, I'm out of puff. There we go, so we've got a flight control do flop. Great view. Ah. And then the fire station for the so you could go to, I was going to go to town on building a fire station, you know, like a proper airport, because John Brock said build an airport. I thought I know just the thing, but unfortunately, oh, more air football. Yeah, no textures on the helipad. Oh, let me in. Back out again. Can't remember what this one's a hangar, I think, isn't it? Yeah, plane hangar. There you go, that's the back of it. Bugger, never mind. There is something I've not tried. I don't know what it'll be in. I don't know if I've got it activated. No, I don't know where it is. I did have a plane. I don't think I've loaded it up. This is a thing. Let me try and show you this while I'm here. We can do it on here because I've saved the game. This is a bit of a thing. This lever here. So details. We'll get. We'll lease it. We'll lease it. Come on. Today. Anytime you're ready. We get that. This is one mod. All this is one mod. And I'll be honest, I can't remember how it goes together. I can't remember. Oh bugger. Right, and we need about 5 of these. Right. But I'll just get a couple. There you go. We need 5 of them weights, but we're just getting a couple. You put the weights on like a low loader with whatever you've got to hand. Let's get ourselves a tractor as well, because I've not got one at hand. It's just be as easy to get one from here. So, needle pulling thread. Right. I'm going to attempt to try and put this together. And I can't remember how it goes together, I'll be honest. I think I'm at the wrong end of this. Yeah. Thought I was. There you go. So that is not fitting on there very well, let's be honest. There we go. So that fits on there. Right. And somehow you fit it under here. Right. I think it fits under here. Make sure I've got that lit up. I'm going to put that there for now. And this you pick up this Sure this fits on there somehow. This is as complicated as a big complicated thing. Just plonk that on there. Oh, you arsehole. Come on, pick up. There you go. So that's fitted on there. Right. This is why I've never bothered with it. This is why I've not bothered with this thing. Right. It's a bit complex. Right, so we've fitted all that together now. Right. Then at some point that back piece, there you go, that grabs a hold. Right. And you're ready to transport that anywhere you want around your map. Now, we can drop that off. I'm sure we can. That's that one. Oh, I can't bloody remember. I'll be honest. Right, let's... Right. Let's get the destructions. Depler grew. I think that's unfold. So the legs go down. Watch out, crane, you might be in the tractor, you might be in the way. That goes up. Okay. So we've now got that. Now your weights go on the back there. Right, and so you come along with your low loader with about 5 of these on. And it's quite complex to actually get going as well. Oh shit. I'm sure they go on there somehow. It's a long time since I tried using this. And I was lifting them on with a smaller crane. Right, so if I jump in, there you go, it gives me the A button to attach. There you go, so that's attached onto there. Like I say, you put like 5 of these on. Super strength, come on. There we go. Oh, don't fall off. Come on, a little bit closer. Oh, I might get it there. There you go. So I've got 2 on for now. Right. And there's my cab view. There's on the crane itself. There's all these different cameras on it. So I've got the arm up and down. I've got sidewards and diddly squat. I've got the hook on, and then that's the one what goes up. So I can go further up if I want this light. Alright Ronnie, stay safe sir. Catch you later. So this is actually going up. Don't ask me how tall it goes. I can't remember. There you go, that's how tall it goes. So that's right, we'll put that there. That comes down, so that must be up. I want to see if I've got some over there near the shop actually. I want to see if it will work, because this could be a thing. Right. That's there. Let me try something. No problem, Ronnie. Have a beautiful, beautiful time. I wanna try it. Oh, come here, come here. I'm looking down. I've got that freeze again. There we go. I wonder if this. Oh. Right, there we go. How close am I to that? I want to see if it will give me a sign to pick it up. Because I've seen somebody use this crane. Trying to figure out the controls here, ladies and gents. That's left and right, that's up and down. What about that? No, it's not giving it me. Bugger! Oh, hang on, we've got more controls here. So that leans that back now, right, and that leans that forward. Let's see if I can figure anything else out. That's backwards and forwards. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get that to then. You know, so I can strap it around some boards or steel or whatever. And that's why that's why I've never used it. Hang on. Oh shit. I can't get that any closer. Yeah, there's nothing coming up to never mind. I can't get anything to attach to this. That's what I've found, and I know somebody has got something that did attach to it, and it's certainly not in the it's not in there. That's it. Oh, let's try a couple of things. I'm going all experimental here, people. So we could try that. I don't think it works. That's what I was looking for. I must have gone past it. And then we've got a sling for lifting. So we might as well give this a whirl as well. I think I'm going to make fish and chips shortly with mushy peas. I might just do a bacon butty. Keep it simple. Keep it real. I think that's my choices. Already got one of them. Don't think it gives me any options with it, only change colour. So that is, I think, all my options gone. Yep. Slow down, I moved too fast. I want this moment to last. There we go. You, out the way. Bump. You're next. Nope. That's not giving me attached. No. Come here. You're the next one. You're the next one up. And finally the last one. Oh, come on. So this one will let me grab it. Brilliant. There we go. Got you. Nope, still nothing. So that's my dilemma, folks. I can't find anything that that this will fit to. Oh. Well, that's the end, folks. We'll give that a, that's why I've never shown this. I was going to do a thing on it, but I couldn't get it to attach to anything. And if I could, and then I could use the straps, and that would have been great. But I can't find shit. And the airport I was going to build doesn't have any textures, so that's the thing right there. Right, folks, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a beautiful holiday. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. And thank you very much for taking your time on your weekend, long weekend break, to come and watch me, well, mess about, really. Very much appreciated. Take care, everybody. Stay safe out there. And thank you once again. Bye-bye.